Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy! Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy. And this is not episode 195, so I don't have to worry about Super Saturday not being on a 200. Okay, this is episode 194.B. Yeah, buddy. Ha! See? That's how I win. Alright, so this is where I'm at. This is mostly the first half of this will be a question and answer thing that people left their questions. You can see that my YouTube window is up because it says tube. It's in there. But I just want to show this because I will be doing this later on. And you can see that I don't have the second Dean yet, but I got the first one. Excuse me. Which means I also got Brave, which we know. And there's 6 minutes and shoved into that. About to start the qualifying. 42-3. I am not in first place either. Let's just show you. I lost 3 times. Can you imagine? To whom? Probably the dude that's 45-0. BK 201 times. And he's pretty good. I gotta admit. So good job there, buddy. I will probably lose in the finals. Although now I have my my Cena is not just like pro and not done anything to. He is fully perfect pro, so I got a chance. I don't have to use any of my guys. Look at that. It's so blue. It's pretty. Okay. Don't have to use any who's he what's it is. The schedule. I'm going to face either the Candyman or Glam Slam, and they're both bots because that. Alright, so they got Survivor Pros, and I have better than Survivor Pros because I am cool. See, another bot. I remember when you could tell bots because they just had like the the common support card. Remember those days back in the day? Alright, so we're gonna go back here. I didn't have to energize or use any other stuff. Just so you could see. Well, you can't see there, actually. Let's go, actually, to this, just to show you before I go into the King of the Ring stuff. Not King of the Ring. I've only had to use about 1,500 credits so far, and I'm still getting +6s up until here. This is where I'm at. So I am really happy about this, because now I won't have to spend most of the night tonight and into tomorrow, you know, grinding +2s. I'm sure I'll have to go somewhere probably once I get to, you know, halfway. But, man, I love that. So here we go. Zareen, how should I go in my King of the Ring? My Fusion Pro, Danny Bryan, Survivor Pro, Sting, Legendary Pro, Triple H, Legendary Pro, Shawn Michaels, Legendary Pro, Brie Bella. Your solo should be these two, Fusion Pro, Danny Bryan, Survivor Pro, Sting. Your tag team should be these two guys. And your thing right there. You'll definitely qualify. You will got a good chance to win a Survivor card if you play a lot. And there you go. Alright, so how time spent to get on Survivor tier? That doesn't make much, I don't know. But it depends on the cards you get. The better, you know, the quicker you get. If you play in People's Champions, and if you play in Road to Glories, you'll get higher cards. And those fusions are way awesome to get in there. When will my next giveaway? There may be a part of a giveaway on Super Saturday and stuff. How do I see the blue Survivor cards? You only see arrows. Oh, just go back to the main window screen, and your stuff has to download. You had the error 2 times. That's sad. I only had it like twice. I'm only answering questions now. Blah blah blah. You always stick with me. Thanks. You can get this guy. Yeah, this stuff, I was only talking about support cards. We already talked about the regular cards that you can get, the other ones. Okay. What color do I think WrestleMania? Well, the picture looked kind of orangey brown. I think it's brown. Because, well, I mean, orange, it was hard to tell. Orange is like epic already, so it looked darker than that. It's not red, that's Survivor. So I think it's like kind of the brown that we've seen kind of in that, you know, what you call it? Dark purple would be really awesome, you know. but I can't remember. How do the WrestleMania cards look like? Like WrestleMania cards. I don't know. Not like the fake ones that are all over the place, the retro ones. Those are pretty awesome, though. Let's see. Any question? Yes, I'm way better. Rage is awesome. Got to play your own deck. That's cool. 5 times. Wow. But do my students know I'm on YouTube? Yes, they do. I let them know. What do I expect of WrestleMania 31? I don't know why I skipped Mace's comment, but I'll get back to it. I expect there to be wrestling and more wrestling. How's that? Roman's going to win the title. I hope that Seth Rollins... Ooh, back scratcher. Back scratcher! This is the flower. Neck scratcher. Head scratcher. Ear scratcher. Nose scratcher. I'm not going to scratch my butt, as some of you thought I would. And I would love to see Seth Rollins cash in for the title. Just personally. Alright, you're awesome. Shout you out. No, Hockey Gamer 28. Oh, wait, just did. If both of my profiles would be deleted, would I restart and continue to make Supercard videos? Well, yeah. Because then you could see me do it all again. Because it would be fun. It might take a week because I would probably be mad. And I would probably have to do it on a different thing, or as long as they don't IP ban me or something like that. Wow, look at all this. Yeah, buddy. You had that, you're close. Hulk Hogan. That's pretty good. Any questions in here? I don't see any questions in here. Yeah. So I'm looking for questions. I'm almost close to Survivor and have Epic Hulgon Pro, Epic Ray Pro, Epic Pro, Epic Fusion, and tell you Epic. What should you do? Do a Fusion. Yeah, he's not in Survivor because this Fusion is not an Epic Pro. If you haven't trained them all, train them. You got it 10 times? When will be my next giveaway? Probably part of 200. I feel great. Thank you. Thanks, Frankie. Davey Boy hating Network 18, but I like bigedude 33. What's my email? I don't want to tell you. Besides, you can probably find that out somewhere anyway. Thanks, Akimo. How far will Legendary deck plus deck get without credits? You could probably get to Legendary. Well, you could probably get through Epic to actually get the cards. Legendary is going to be tough, I think. What, if any, features you would like the trade card feature? It's not going to happen, ever. It will never. I will say this. It will never happen. Okay? You want to trade cards? Go play Marvel World of Heroes or something. Sorry, Chris. It's never going to happen. Ever. Because it's too easily abused. There might be an auction house sometime. I already answered this. How time spend. What would be my dream card in tier? Undertaker WrestleMania card. Yeah. What do I feed Mr. Bacon? He's not real. I feed him angst and hate. I don't know. I feed him what, son, what? Mr. Bacon food. 5 most underrated wrestlers of all time. The ones that everybody else has said and done answer stuff. I don't know. Pulled the Mr. Fuji Survivor. Keep him. Definitely keep him. I disagree with AC Steplin. I disagree. Here's why. Because he's freaking awesome. Plus 50 speed, I think, for the deck. Especially in Road to Glory. A form that's not going away anywhere. Yeah, I disagree with this. This is totally disagree. But if you already got it wrong, that's whatever. I wish I had a Mr. Fuji Survivor. I don't have any Survivor, whatchamacallits, support cards, and I wish I did. As far as the managers. I don't want anybody else. You got it 18 times. Oh my god. That's Lord. How do I have that much credits? I buy them. I've said this a lot of times, but you have to buy the credits. It's that simple. I do not get anything free. Why did me and my wife separate? That was a long time ago. Let's just say sometimes things don't work out. And it didn't work out. I'm still friendly with her and her family. And, you know, I wish her and them the best. So, what's up with that? Why am I so beautiful? Because my mommy and daddy are awesome and made me that way. Proc means procure to... when you have an ability, proc means the ability happened. Okay? It's That's what proc means. Okay? Or procedure, you know, but it's merely procure, I think. Yeah. You notice the minor error in the make round. The thing is like 45-50. Yeah, I didn't make it, so anything planned for episode 2? Nope, nothing. It's gonna be 20 minutes of me just saying, yeah, buddy. Just kidding. It'll be good. What do I think? A fully trained WrestleMania Pro card? Anywhere between 5 and 6K if they follow the rules of the prior tiers, because everything is about double-ish. It has to be something where the single will not beat the pro of the tier before. For example, Survivor cards, they max out single survivors in the, you know, max out 1,200, 1,300, or 1,500 for the max speed, like, you know, what's his face there, or 14 something for, let's say, Rey Mysterio. And it has to be able to lose to the pro above it, which is why pros usually average 1,500, 1,600 ish, okay, for the legendary pros. So let's see here. Shout out for the 40 and McKean asked you watch your stream and said yes, I know, I was there. Oh, this was from 2 days ago. ¿Cómo hace la camiosa? Yo no hablo español. I have no idea what that says. Yeah. You need some advice. Oh, this is shared privately. 2 Survivor Fusion Reigns. Legendary Pro, Legendary Eddie. Should you pro the Roman out? It will unbalance your team because everything else is legendary. My guess for right now, it's really tricky. I would leave him the same right now until you get some more survivors. This is my personal opinion. Because at that lower level, that's a low survivor, as I'd like to call it. So that's, you should not pro the Roman yet, if you haven't already. But that's what my favorite Road to Glory People's Champion, all of the Road to Glories I've loved. They're just so much fun for me. People's Champion, I don't like them. I don't like them. You know? Who will be the next 2 People's Champions? The next Road to Glory, my buddy, Young Gary Oak, figured this out. The next Road to Glory is going to be Daniel Bryan. Because everybody that's been in the Road to Glory right now is somebody that has a Survivor card. A Survivor Fusion card. Every single one. Okay, you've got Cena, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Nikki Bella, the other guy. Oh yeah, it's the 6th one is Freddie Blassie, and then it's gonna be Daniel Bryan. That's what he said, and we have no knowledge, but it's like, oh my god, that's totally true, because the last 2 have been cards that have their, you know, Fusion Pro, so it's gonna be Daniel Bryan. Next People's Champion, maybe Undertaker, Bray Wyatt. I want a WrestleMania tier Road to Glory. That would be cool. If you got the thing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Network 18 was bad. Which is, you know, for me... Alright, here's the best. Alright, this is a great question. Steve Pham, which one is better? Road to Glory, People's Champion? And why? If you are a newer player, People's Champion is 1,000 times better. It's so much better. Because as a newer player, if you play enough, you can get ×2 epics or ×2 ultra rares pretty easily, okay? And that's why it's just so much better for that. That's how I built up the N. Bret Hart, pretty much, is from People's Champions. Road to Glory is way better when your deck is really strong, because you can get those Road to Glory cards where you wouldn't... Only 5 people currently get the double People's Champions. How did I get so much survivors? I was in the Survivor King of the Rings from day 1. I did not get a Survivor until my 4th Survivor King of the Ring. Which was true. Okay, this is you, Angus. I know it is! What about Survivor? Okay, if you would pick your favorite lineup, all blue Survivor Pros. What about what about him? What about him? Oh, that's not a question. Thank you. When did I get Mr. Bacon and why? My family is awesome, and I got it from my sister for Christmas, and it's like a gag gift that we've been doing for years. And what? So and what? Now somebody wants me to send him one. Like, gave me money so I could buy it and send it to him, which is pretty great. Azrael. When did I start making vids? You can actually find that a long time ago. November 26, 2007. And it was because, yeah. Can I make more Hearthstone videos? Sometime. I'm waiting until I play it at a level where I'm getting better and stuff. And they don't get a lot of views. And, but I'll probably maybe put that on a Sunday thing. You know, I'm going to be redoing my schedule. This Tuesday I didn't really have time, and, you know, I just kind of was burnt out from the musical and kind of just off. And, you know, I took Thursday off, so I was probably... Can you Skype with me? Probably not. I don't really Skype much unless it's like a friend or I'm in a call. And I don't add people to Skype just because most times I just don't add people a lot. I'll add people, but I'm never really on Skype unless I need it. I don't leave it open. So there you go. But thanks. You know, my voice, and here's the reason why. My voice is my primary instrument for, you know, teaching at school and singing and everything. And if I use too much of it, and videos, I mean, think about it. Some of these videos are like an hour and too long, you know, a day where I'm recording with my voice, and that's just for the video. So that's why I don't Skype. I like to have moments where I just don't talk, you know. Like, it doesn't sound like it is, but my voice is tired today because I talked to young Gary Oak for almost 2 hours while grinding earlier because we were talking about a bunch of YouTube cool stuff and stuff. And some strategies with King of the Rings and all sorts of stuff. You're the best at level when you get there. Any tips for winning Survivor King of the Ring? Same ones that are in the frequently asked questions, but you know what? I'm going to just say it. Make sure your cards are trained. Make sure you check the game every 2 or 3 hours. Make sure that all your stuff is energized or you flip-flop. Whatever strategy works best for you. I personally love the 6-man band. Because I just flip 3 and then flip 3, or you know, grind for energies. Don't use, and one thing is, I mean, it seems like it makes sense, but don't use your support cards. I'm sorry, don't use your boosts in the non-contenders bracket, even if somebody does it against you. All right, I see some people that get really ticked off because they lose a match because somebody used their boosts, and then those people say, "Oh, I'm gonna come back and full boost you." What does that do? It gives you a win during the thing where you don't need. If it knocks you out of a contenders bracket, then yeah, you can be ticked off. But it's just when am I gonna stream again? Here and there. You love it. You may start some vids. Oh, that's good. The video is amazing. Thanks. I'm in Survivor Double Plus now, actually. I feel great now. Can you get diamond cards in the card packs? No, you cannot. They are not available at all. What do I think level 0 WrestleMania card stats will be? Probably like, I don't know, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 maybe? I don't know. That's my guess. That's totally guess. If you could see any 2 superstars from different eras of Aaron the Giant Big Show. There's so many that happen every single game. That's a hard question to answer. No idea. Congrats. Have I ever had a student see me on YouTube? Yeah, all the time. They tell me they saw me. Yeah. If so, as a conversation, fine. Like, if I swore in my videos and all sorts of stuff, yeah, that would be a little awkward. So there, yours been kicking it. Yeah. You pulled your second Survivor. Do you think you should do a Survivor Fusion or keep it? Oh, the Alf Pumping? Alf Pumping, yeah, that's a good Survivor Fusion to go through. You found out with the new WrestleMania was pro. I can't see it. Anyway. Thoughts of current WWE product? Creative kind of sucks. Do you like how Roman Reigns is being pushed down our throats? Well, you know what? It's funny. A year ago, we were all mad that he didn't win the Royal Rumble. This year, he wins the Royal Rumble, and, You know, everybody's so ticked off. People are fickle, and that's, I mean, Roman Reigns is going to be a star. I mean, he's not being shoved down the throats. It's just, he sucks at creative stuff. He's not The Rock. He's not his cousin. And he's, you know, it was great when he didn't have to say much. Bring him back to that. You know, believe that. That's all he needs to say. You know? Brock Lesnar will probably go to UFC. Don't really care. Do I like it? It's pretty good. I want to see more NXT stuff, or the NXT become a separate brand, kind of like, you know, competing with itself a little bit. And that would be really cool. NXT will eventually go on the road. The NXT product is cool, you know, from what I've seen. Do I think Daniel Bryan has been insanely underused at WrestleMania? Well, what? He lost the one WrestleMania in 12 seconds or something. But that was before, you know, the whole Yes movement. And he doesn't fit their way of thinking. But if he keeps on selling tons and tons of t-shirts, they're gonna give him a longer title reign, you know? It's just what's gonna happen. Alright, so here we go. Next comment, blah, blah, blah. Need help. How do you get a legendary tiering King of the Ring super fast? Just, if you play a lot and then just train and train and train, you'll get those guaranteed board picks. And then there you go. It's harder the higher you go up. Let's see, you're playing, oh my god. This is like a book. Blah, 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 blah. Glassing as far as not phone enough to glass ceiling. You just gotta play, and you just gotta do the super rare tier. If you are in the super rare tier, you just gotta have a better deck as far as do a 3-man band or something like that, and make sure it's even out, and just ultra rare ×2 is where you should go for here. During the People's Champion. Glass, yeah, Road to Glory is hard if you don't have the cards for it. I'll tell you that. So, just keep on. And, well, fusions. Really, Ralph Endors, you need to do fusions. That's, like, basically what you need. Because if you do ultra rare fusions take, what, 8 hours? No, 8. Ultra rares take a day. Survivors 4, 3, 2, 1. Ultra rares take 1 day. So you can get probably on average a full pro ultra rare fusion deck in less than a month. Guaranteed. Which will beat almost all of the, you know, it will be up to a level 25, 20 Epic Pro. It's really good. So that's what you need. You need to do fusions. Big time. WrestleMania fusions, 5-6 days. I think that's right. It makes sense with 5 because it's been like, it goes up a tier. It could go up to, could be 6, could be 7 if they really want to make you angry. You wonder if it's possible to get a Survivor? No. Epic Pros, everything? Yes. But you got to, you've got to have them all maxed out. And you'll be able to find out anyway. Why am I so awesome? I grow son. Yes, I know. I just think so. What is what webpage? I have no idea. Where do I download Supercard? You go to Bluestacks and you search for Supercard. Then you hit enter. And then you download it. It's really good. You got 200 picks. That's cool. All right, so now we'll go back to this. And here we go. We won the first one. And that's pretty cool. So let's see this game recap. Probably won't even need to switch anything. Yeah, look at this. It's just, this is how you know it's a bot. You didn't switch any guys out. You have no energies, but you have enough. This is really good. They're 15% stronger. So this is great. I'm going to get a Survivor no matter what. Let's take a look at their contenders bracket. Then we're going to go play some. And then I'll stop the video and then get this. And I might put the second, on camera later. But I might just leave this as a standalone because I'll show you at least the other guys. Yeah, this guy is really good. There you go. I'm going to lose to him in the finals or beat him miraculously. Ralph is going to wreck it. He's got some good boosts. He's got some good cards, but I'll be stronger in the tag team. and stuff like that, which is good. And, you know, then it's all like, I know he's got these two as far as this. It's 50-50 versus, and I can always switch the other two guys, my blue guys, to the other thing. But nobody's going to beat him in charisma. So, I mean, it's really, what's the best? He's the best of all of them so far. He's 15 points higher than Sting. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go do some King of the Road to Glory People's Champion. I think I said everyone there. Alright, so I'm just going to play these 5 bouts, and then that's probably where it's going to be ending. And actually, let's just show you what's happened so far. I'll go back. I don't like that anyway. Edit the deck. So here's what I've got. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 perfects, 10, 11. And here's what I decided to do. I stopped training Rosa Mendez because it's going to get all of her up all the way is going to take too long for what I want to do. Alright, so he's already 28, but I'm not taking these two out yet because of the other stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to train him. Alright, let's just go to, oh yeah, I picked up another rare chair. And I picked up another ultra rare chair too, though, which was really cool. And I'm just saving those for food. For this stuff, these two will be, those are fusion foods that I'm going to wait. I've really thought about what I want to do. Alright, so I'm not going to ever get rid of these two guys. So that's good. For the combinables, anybody that's lower, I need, if you saw, I need 2 left. Alright, let's just go back to show you again. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total pros. Okay, basically, I'm going to get 1 with this. And then I've got 3 or 4 more, so I'm never going to get rid of those 2 because I'll fusion them eventually. So these 3 are the ones that I could get rid of. When I bring it down, one of these guys will not survive very long, all right? But I don't need to have 4 guys that I can combine. So I'm going to put them into the training right now, if that makes any sense whatsoever. You know what? I'm gonna play 1 bout just to show you, and then while the other bout is going in. I need more soda. I'm totally out. Like after this mug. But yeah, I thought about it, and with the WrestleMania tier going on, that's what's gonna happen. All right, so Diva Power Speed, only have this. And that was great until she procced. And there you go. Solo match, Power Speed. This is where I'm going to go. Going to throw him at the Wolves because I'll probably see a blue guy. Power Speed. He's the I didn't think he'd have Cena. I could have beat Cena. But I didn't. Tag team. And there's no way I lose this. Oh my god! Look at this! It's a Daniel Bryan that's not pro'd all the way. Luckily, I mean, it would have been trouble. We almost lost that. So I don't really feel too bad. Diva, this is why I want to get Rosa, but she's one of the worst divas, so that's another reason why I'm not really super keen on working on stuff. Tag team, I'm going to use these 2 guys. And we will probably win this because we did. So my toughness is good for us. It's even better when you only got Roman Reigns crime. The Hound of Justice. So we're 3-3. Let's get some blues. Oh, that's the wrong blue. That's the only blue that we need. Well, we're going to use the chance that we can do something. We're going to lose badly. I'm hoping for another tag team so I don't have the chance to lose twice. And this is why I want to boost up Rob Van Dam and that 1 Triple H Solo Match Charisma. Crap. Well, I'm going to hope. It was, yeah. When you have a feeling that you're going to lose horribly, throw in the best one, and there we go. I would have won either way, but I gave myself the highest chances of survival. How about blues? All right, we needed both blues there. Solo match, charisma. Huh. This is pretty much a win. We need a tag team. This is why, okay, here's where I'm going to take Hulk Hogan, because these two are going to be a really good tag team, and hopefully we'll get, would have won. I would have won. So we'll see if that bites me in the butt. Diva Speed, I'm not going to get lost. Yeah, there's just no lose. And if we have, oh, crap. This is where I've got to go for this. And we're going to lose. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, well, we really lost. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I might have hit the wall where I can't lose anymore. Or I can't win anymore. Oh, well. Yeah, thanks. If I have to go to those things, I'll go to those things. But anyway, now I'm going to go and train some. Because if I had those two guys a little bit better, it would have probably been good. So, let's see here. Edit the deck. Remember, a card that you have that's sitting there doing nothing is nowhere near as good as a card that you have that is doing stuff. Remember that, folks. So, here we go. Let's train. And, who do we have here? Now, we've got Randy, Fandango, Jay, and Seth that we can pro. Now, all of these guys, I got rid of a couple other guys, and I don't really want to get rid of AJ because she's really good. And I'm definitely not going to get rid of Brie Bella or Rosa because those are, you know, I can pro Rosa. But when it comes to these guys, like, these two are really good. I'm going to get rid of both of Seth Rollins, maybe. Because he's the lowest of all of these, and it's shocking. Yes! Get rid of him! And we're already up to 44. And that's pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to get rid of somebody else. I could get rid of any of these. But Jey Uso is only good in speed. Everything else he just gets beat up, and I beat him all the time. So I don't need to do this. But I also know that there's going to be WrestleMania cards in here. And although I could pro him, I'm still going to have, I mean, dude, I haven't pro'd anybody. You know, look at that. He's 37 already. That's what's up with that. So almost got these guys all the way, and I'm going to have the fusions and all that stuff, so it's really not a horrible sacrifice when you think about it. So let's see here. Is there anybody else that I really can get rid of? Oh yeah, there's my Dean. I got him. And I'm going to get rid of Fandango as well. He's really good in charisma, but he's not a max charisma guy. And he's obviously lower than other people, so that's where he went bye-bye. So he's going to go up to 44 as well. And just right there, he's almost as strong as, you know, Fandango, or I mean, Mizdow. So these guys are almost perfect. Let's train. What do we got here? We're going to train one with, you know, I'm not going to train anymore. I've still got time and stuff. And let's just trade him regularly. Let's trade him with some of those other stuff, except for ultra rares and above. Alright. I could use one of those divas, but why? Do I have any? That letter I need. Alright, we'll go with this other thing. And remember, I'm not mortgaging the future. Those guys that I got rid of were not top 10 survivors by any means. So it's really not a big deal. And if I have to go to +2s, that's not a problem. I'm definitely due for a survivor sometime soon anyway. I'm going to get one from this King of the Ring. And there's 45. And that's pretty good. So we'll get him to 45 at least. And both of them will do well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, so then we're gonna see what this little purging, this cleanse, I guess, does. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Still keeping the chairs till I get a survivor chair. Then I will say goodbye to all of my chairs. This is going to be 46. So he's definitely doing really well. And let's just do an autofill. And well, they're still not better than him yet. There really wasn't much stuff there. Oh wait, what am I doing? She's not a support card. What's that all about? All right, Jimmy, and then Schwab, and then yeah, I put Jimmy on the wrong side. What are you doing? And Mr. Fuji on the right. It's alphabetical order, and it's just how I like it. So that's what we got so far. All right, so Survivor Double Plus. So with all that talking and stuff, I did a bunch of time. So yeah, this is actually getting along. So down to one of these guys. There's Hamza, Eric. I should go against him out of principle, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Because I know I'll lose plus 10s. Plus 6s, I've still got a really good fighting chance all the way. Alright, so here we go. That's a good start. Speed, charisma. Let's get this is one I'm not really confident in. So let's ferret out a blue. Mistake on my part. But what are you going to do? That's the problem. Sometimes when you play defensively, solo match charisma, yeah, this is the one where I am guaranteed the win. Unless it's like a Cena with a proc that and another, or a survivor or something and a proc. Not a bad tag team. We are going to lose though because of that. Even though if we were compatible, we would have won because of the boost that we get and the not boost they get. But oh, this is not the best thing that we want to see. It's not compatible, and but we're good, probably. Yeah, we're good still. Okay, there we go. That's good. Diva Tag Team Charisma. It's gonna be bad. All right, that's what happens sometimes when you get these really really high level matches. Yeah. So let's see here. Oh man, this is not good. Tag team. Well, we're gonna use these two guys because they're combinable, and and it's only in one lot. If it goes to 2 single matches, these two are great. They're much better at singles than the other 2 were tag teams, of course. And I've been getting boned on tag team matches where if I had solo matches, totally would have destroyed everything. But that's the way the game is. It's unpredictable, and you can win stuff that you shouldn't win, and you can lose stuff that you should win. All right, so Diva, this is great for us. Sia Rosa. See her? That's not very high. And that's also an unpro'd Rosa, or incorrectly pro'd, I think. I don't know. Tag Team Power Speed, this is great. Because we will win this, obviously. And maybe we'll get lucky in this one. Have a solo survivor or a lower legendary pro. What is this? So, oh, we're gonna win anyway, so that's good. And it didn't matter, but there it is. Hooray! So I'm gonna just play all these bouts. I'm not gonna put the second one on camera. That'll be for Monday's episode. I decided that because this is already like super long, and yeah. So for me, it feels like it's long. Oh, we're at the energy limit of cards. The limit of energy cards, even. Hi, you're welcome, Damien Mishdow Sandow. Like, here's how I know how long it is. We started a while ago, And now there's... we're almost at the next round, okay? That's how I know this is this could actually end up being longer than Super Saturday if everything happens this way. All right, so hopefully we'll get a couple more wins. Get to you know, I would love to get to 110 before even thinking about going to +2s. But even so, it's so much more refreshing going into this, not having to plan on winning, you know, 50 or 60 matches to get through, you know, or more. You know, it's funny. Like I'm used to like having to go to +2s from the midway or halfway or all the way through the two whatchamacallits. Solo toughness. Yeah, he's pretty tough. The solo blues, the first blue, and sometimes, I mean, it's a lot of time and effort to go through those +2s. I mean, think about it. 190, that's 95 matches that you've got to win. It's a lot. And now I mean, it's all. I'll finish this tonight, which is great. This is Saturday night, obviously, and you know, I'm going to visit my family tomorrow, and I won't have to worry about, you know, grinding away. So, solo match, we're going to get rid of Hulkster, just a ferret out one. Could have won here. I haven't been really paying attention. Rob Van Dam will end up nice solo match. This is where I'm going to use him. Yeah, see, his Seth Rollins stats are not that great. They're balanced, but not that great. Solo match, toughness, speed. This is where I'm going to use him. Great job with that. So I feel pretty good about the choices I made in this. And he boosted up somehow, and I did not. So we'll lose. It was Dean on Dean crimes. Lightning Dean on Dean crime. Survivor, that's bad. That's bad for us. What round is this? I'm not even paying attention. Round 3. Oh, solo match, toughness, charisma. This is where we're going to put him out there. Would have lost anyway. Toughness, charisma is John Cena's really good at. Tag team, we won't win. We won't win this. We will. Oh crap! We won't win this. This sucks. I said we weren't gonna lose it, but we did. All right. Well, how about some blue? All right, there we go. Should I go all the way? Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm gonna do because I knew that would probably happen. So we are set. We should be anyway. Watch me. I don't want to lose. If it's a solo, I throw the rock next. Tag team speed. Well, it doesn't matter now. We win. We win because there was only one. We were up 6-5, and we only needed one more to go. So, you know, think about it. Every +6 is 3 +2s I don't have to play. So let's say it takes 3 minutes. That's 10 minutes. I don't, you know, I save a lot of time on this one. And time is the most important asset that you have in your life. And stuff like that. Time is a beautiful thing. Trash can. Hi, Bork. Bork, Bork, laser. Bork, Bork, laser. All right, so we got to buy some. I've only been doing the hundreds and stuff because I want to see how well I'm gonna do, and I've been not needing to do the +2s, you know, or so far. You know, when I lose 2 or 3 in a row, then maybe that'll be a problem. But still haven't. I mean, I lose one here and there, and tag team power. Well, we better win this one. Yeah, there's only like one real way that we could lose, and that Sting's not all the way pro'd either. And that would be if it was Sting and Roman Reigns. That's the only way we could have lost that one. Charisma, or a fusion and another blue one. Survivor Hero, Diva Charisma. Let's throw her out in case of... Oh, good! It's like in case of a Nikki. Now, I don't want to see a blue Survivor Nikki. Because sometimes... What is this? It's been doing this! Stop doing this to me! Stop it! You toy with my emotions when you play wrong. Stupid artificial intelligence. This is how... It makes sense to do these two, but we're going to do these two first because maybe we'll ferret out. Oh, we didn't. Maybe they're just going to, like... Maybe they've learned how I play, and therefore they're just like, whoa, he saves his guys. Maybe we'll just troll him a little bit. Tag team power, see? Or maybe that would happen. And we definitely win this because we're compatible, and we're way higher on the other one. Rockstar Duck, go and give it to you. Rockstar Duck is cool. Rockstar Duck is cool. Yeah. Don't believe me, just watch. Alright, so here we go. Still match power speed. I've lost so many times with blue on blue crime. I've got to use this. Alright, well, I made a mistake. But I've lost a lot. It's just one of those things. Alright, solo match toughness. I'm going to throw him in there. Alright. Wait, he's not as... Crap. Oh, wait, we win. It's good. Power. Now we can't lose. Okay. That's good. Because nobody beats him on power. Batista is power band. Speed. Oh, he's going to lose. Oh, my God. We're going to win. Even with the proc. Thank you. So that's great. We only need one more tag team. Well, there we go. Oh, Stardusting. And it's Mizdow on Mizdow crime. That's great. So, wait, what is this at now? So, oh, we're going to win anyway. So, Diva, yeah, this is where you lost. But we already won anyway because there was 2 matches to go, and we were up by 2, so. And the tie goes to the bigedude. And all of you. Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy! Those 3 yeah buddies at different levels of pitch. Alright, here we go. 88 out of 190. We are almost at halfway. Christian is looking very serious. Goldust is looking very serious. Luke Harper is looking very serious. Justin Gabriel looking like, hi, I'm Justin Gabriel. He's not even with the company anymore, I don't think. I think he went home and said, heck with you guys. He's looking happy. He's not looking serious, though. So, 2 more bouts, and that's what it's about. GP order. Okay. We're hoping to beat you, GP. The New World GP order. Oh, I thought I had to crack my neck, but I don't. Oh, don't wait. I don't want any network errors or anything. I haven't had any problems with the network yet. Solo match toughness. Get rid of the rock. Ferret out the blue guy. There we go. Take the bait. And then whoopitate. Remember when we did this tag team toughness? Should win this. Might not. There is a win, which is good. So yeah, like, Fandango's the only thing he's good at is charisma. Like, the only thing is about 3,000. And, you know, it's funny, like, I was so happy when I got Mizdow. She's ahead of me by 7. You're gonna lose in the toughness. Oh, well. But, you know, because I wanted Mizdow, because that was cool. You know, that was when he was so over. You know, this was back in November when they first came out. And now he's like... He's nowhere near as good as the other guys. Overall, what should I do here? I'm going to use the lower of the 2, so I've still got my highest 2 single cards to go. And if this happens, you know, that is a incorrectly pro'd Cena. It's not, I'm just kidding. That's fine. See? Because it went level. Somebody were like checking. You're double checking. Obviously going to use him for speed. Yeah, we're going to beat you, Dino. Ha ha. How you like that? How you like now? This should be a win. Except it's not. It is. It's not. Oh, we got Rybacked. Dang it. We just got Rybacked. Jerk. Alright, so here's some blue guys. That's always good. Solo toughness. Power, hopefully you don't run into Batista. And we didn't. That's good. Alright, so that's good. We're back on track. Diva, no Brie. I said no Brie. Alright, we're still gonna beat her. I don't know why I said no Brie. I didn't want Nikki. Solo match, toughness, speed. Toughness, speed. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, okay. Yokozuna, I beat you now. How about getting me just a legendary pro? That would be great. Ah, darn it. So we need some blues and we need some clues. There's blue, blue, blue. This is great. Solo match power. No way I lose this. That's great. So if we get a tag team, we should be fine. Solo match speed. Oh dear. Shoot. We're going to throw him away first because of that. We should win with Nikki, but I don't remember seeing Nikki, so it might be Nikki on Nikki Crime, which we could lose. Diva speed, charisma. We're okay. Oh, don't. No! You suck! Dang it! And we're gonna lose. Oh, wow! We're gonna win! But see, that's like knowing what you had to face against. Holy crap, that was cool. And I would have lost if I used the other. If I didn't use Reigns first over Johnny Moxley there. Dean Ambrose. Whew. And I called that Nikki on Nikki Crime. Oh, hi. Like, what you doing? Nothing. Alright, so one more. Look at this, 94 out of 190. And we're at halfway. Basically, well, 1 point away. Oh, cool. I don't like that. That 40,000 wins? No. This is much better. This one, we're probably going to run into, like, somebody that has all the Road to Glories and probably a Survivor Fusion Pro. Or Fusion Survivor Pro. Alright, so let's see here. Tag team back again. Charisma, well, we got one of those. Because of the dangers of the blue guys, this is why we got to do it this way. And there's the danger of the blue guy. And I was smart. Because even if they were compatible, it wouldn't have been enough. It wouldn't have been enough. Actually, it would have been enough, probably. Oh, well. Tag team toughness. Well, that sucked. But we're pretty tough. We're pretty tough. They're pretty tough, too. They're actually tougher. Which is not good for us. I think we lost. Yeah, well, this is turning out to be a craptastic match. Tag team. Well, we're going to go with these two guys. Hopefully we win. We'll win this one. That's good. Ooh, that's a survivor with no training. We've got a chance now. That's what we need. Survivor with no trains. That's great. Well, let's see. Fusion. That sucked. That stunk it up like a pooper in the toilet. Power toughness. Nobody can beat us in this. That's good. Still close. And we've seen a couple of our guys. Alright, so blue, blue. Diva power speed. We should just whoopitate. I'm hoping to see like some goodness. Tag team power speed. Obviously, I take the compatibles. Yeah, get rid of Ring Shing Dude. And Ring Sting, Ring Shing Dude. Ring Shingy Dude, Ring Shingy Dude, Ring Shing Sting Dude. Oh my gosh. Alright, better win this one or else I'm in trouble. Yeah, another survivor. But do that against my legendary pros or something. Come on. Alright, so blues. No blue. Okay, there's a blue. Tag team charisma. Well, this is cool. We got 2 on one side, 2 on the other side. Let's just take the low 2 out. That's a good idea. Would have 1 on the other, but now we've got a really great chance of winning the whole thing. Solo match charisma, nobody can beat him, and that's good. Would have beat him on the other one too, so this should be all right. Power toughness, don't. Oh, come on! Ah! Stupid! I'm mad now. But I will get over it. How about a survivor poll just to make me happy? Come on, just do something nice. Hi, Lana. That's not a survivor poll. Stone Cold's like, what? What, son, what? Alright, well, I'm done with this game for a little bit. At least recording it. Let's just go, we're going to proceed. And it's been, I hope that you enjoyed the shout-outs. The shout-outs. Well, they are kind of like question shout-outs. Look at this. We're almost ready for the next round. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. And we will see you on Monday when I get the second Dean Ambrose and or other stuff. Yeah, buddy. And we still got a day to do it, so we're in good shape. Love you long time. Bye, 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 bye. Blink, blink, blink.